Hello, people of Earth. It's your pal, the Orbital Outcast, Rad Gnarly, coming your way with another low-key broadcast. Today we are finishing off the last of the side quests in our effort to complete our journey along the Outer Worlds. But first I'd like to say hello to everyone in chat or checking us out on VOD. No matter who, what, where, when, why, or how you happen to be in this great big old world of ours, we are happy to have you with us, and we hope that it finds you well. Even if it doesn't, we're happy that you're here. For another sojourn along the outer worlds. Get myself projectated so I can see. Alright, we got aboard our sheep. Tragic romantic news for Parvati, our first companion. Apparently we talked her out of pursuing a romantic relationship with that other engineer on the Groundbreaker. And we have no opportunity. Sorry, there was an errant nose hair that needed addressing. There's apparently no way to re-spark that, so she just sort of put it out of her mind in my version of the game, which is rather unfortunate. I didn't know there was my rationale at the time was I only had the two companions and was like, well, I don't want one of them to leave. Then I'd be just down to Sam, and Sam wasn't nearly as useful as Parvati's been as a companion. So now, though she's stuck with me, I thought I'd at least pay her the respect of using her proper name for the rest of this journey. We are collecting our last few side quests before we start the Brave New World main quest and then continue down the sort of end-game quest line. We have to go to Byzantium. Byzantium is on the board home world, I think, and they hate us there, so it's going to be shoot on sight. For us, but luckily we shoot a lot better than they do. Off to Byzantium. We have to collect a few more of these side quests.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
And we're going to do that with a fresh crew. Let's see, who should we take with? It doesn't really matter at this point. Everyone is pretty dope stats. Actually, my more recent hires, not that I'm saying they're better than the older guys, but they because they were leveled up to my level when they joined the squad. So comparatively, I don't have to farm weapons for them at all because what they show up with is pretty impressive. I'm gonna go ahead and bring Ellie and Felix with me for this one. Two of our newer friends. Oh, what's going on? Nice to see you, Rasco. Hope you're having a good day. Man, I really wish I could change the text to be what I actually chose. Because on some screens, all I see is the sticker. And it doesn't really show up in my Twitch app, so there's no real way I can credit people. Luckily today, it was just right. Alright. Potato! Alright, so, just to warn y'all, hey, pay attention, just to warn y'all, they hate us here, okay? So, anyone, officially affiliated with the city, like the guards and whatnot, they're pretty much just going to open up on us as soon as they see us, alright? So be prepared for that, and, you know, eventually, once the dust settles and the bodies are piled up, the citizenry goes back to their normal day-to-day business, and we can maybe get those side quests. So, I'm anticipating a firefight, and then I'll wait for everything to calm down in the city, and then I will talk to the people that I can talk to again once it calms down. Let me sneakify.
Easy now.
Yeah, everyone, let's sneakify. Because, literally, all of these people will kill us. Corporate people hate us. They all just straight up hate us.
Huh? Something's not right.
Looks like we're doing this.
Captain!
I got one, you get the other. Alright, fine, you get that
Do
one.
that again?
This is what I'm saying, the corporation already hates me so much I can't lose reputation against them, because it's just kill on sight. But, I'm trying to get side quests from the corporation. Or stuff that will technically give me better rep with them. So it won't quite be kill on sight anymore. And if I steal from them, do I really even care? Does it even matter at this point?
Real slick.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Only a level 17. I wish stuff you found in like locked chests like leveled up with me. Oops. Because I didn't even show up here until I was well into my, like, I'm level 30, right? So only the gear leveled up a little bit too. Okay. All right, everybody. Now that I'm remembering my buttons, gotta go to the early retirement district for the one side quest we have. So let's complete that and then get back to the business of collecting the others. This is some Logan's Run-ish, isn't it?
Have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7.
Shush. Okay. What do you have? Oops, what do you have that's of any use to me? See, that's more like it. Like a level 124. Or sorry, level 24. Level 24. 24 Security Blade Ultra. What's this one? 242 is pretty impressive. Two-hander. Bleed effect. Double mod slot. Oh, it's pristine. That's why it's double the price. I'm like, why is it so much more expensive than its counterpart? Pristine.
Furniture's deluxe Falscoid collection.
Easy there, Felix.
Some assembly
Gather your
required,
nerves.
24/7 furniture.
Stop twitching. Okay. Felix, what are you rocking right now? 340. He came with that. Like, that's just what he showed up with. Same with this. He just showed up with it. Like, all right, I don't need to farm weapons for anybody. Like an almost 300 damage per shot pistol. Which I added. Yes, which I added like a silencer to. It does fire damage. Extra armor damage. Like, crazy good stuff.
Anyway. It is not responsible for any injuries, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite?
This is going to be horrifying once I finally see some of the residents here.
Barbecue or Rizzo's.
Okay, I need to read this. Before beginning your new life in Byzantium, our safety regulations require you to consent to the following. You, hereinafter referred to as the employee, consent to the rules and regulations of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center, hereinafter referred to as the Center. The employee confirms that they have read and understood the rules of the Center, as written in Article 3, Section 5, Clause 27 of the Early Retirement Welcome Packet. The employee also confirms that they received this packet en route to the Center. In the unlikely event of injury, death, or the loss of personal items, the employee assumes all liability for the incident. The Halcyon Holdings Corporation and its subsidiaries bear no responsibility for the incident and offer no compensation. Should the center recover any lost or stolen goods, the employee must retrieve them within 48 hours, or their goods will be forfeit. If the employee is having second thoughts about living out the rest of their lives in unparalleled luxury, then they may exit this terminal and return to the center's landing bay. There, the employee may turn in their winning early retirement ticket and await the next outbound transport. Don't worry, that ticket won't go to waste. It will be given to another deserving worker to keep the center's inbound population at ideal levels. Otherwise, if the employee is ready to begin the final leg of their early retirement journey and enjoy all the center has to offer, please select I consent. Off we go. Congratulations, you just made the first step on the greatest journey of your life. Now please proceed to the elevator. Your early retirement awaits.
You'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold zero-G brew by Spacer's
Yeah,
Choice.
this is just gonna like open up into a firing squad, I'm assuming.
An ale that's good for what ails you. Although
what else would this be?
Nothing will. All this and more
wait.
will be complimentary for the entirety of your
Can
stay.
they...
Courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings
Where am I?
Corporation.
Why can't they...
You won't have to spend a bit.
Is this...
So relax. Grab a refreshment
Hang
from one
on.
of our vending machines.
I'm gonna go ahead and save, because this is an obvious setup. Oop. Take your time. Think about it. There it is. Okay.
Enjoy are
Like, I'm
specially
pretty sure
constructed
I'm
welcome.
hardy enough to
While you're
survive
here,
whatever comes
be
at
sure
me.
to
Like,
check
I have
out
150
displays for some
heals.
fun facts
I'm
about
level
the early
30,
retirement
etc.,
program
etc.
and selection process.
But that doesn't mean I'm not going to be cautious
Once
about
you're
it.
ready, enter the elevator at the
Oh,
end
good.
of the
They
hall.
ported with me to the elevator.
Leave your troubles
Okay,
behind.
where do we think it's coming from? It's going to get grosser and grosser down here. As, yeah. See, here it comes. Okay, it seems to be they're facing this way. Not necessarily indicative of where the door is going to be. There's the door. Okay. It's already like the music got wonky. I heard that. Retirement district. Alright. No, they're not friendly. I mean, they're janitors, though.
Does that elevator go back up?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, they just get murdered here, and then scraped off, like, they just hosed off the walls later. Oh, that's an active threat. Oh, sorry about that, janitor bot. Retirement facilitation drone? Sure. Oof, down that one goes. There's one for you. Nice shot there with the pistola. Down it goes. Anybody else? I'm sorry, janitors. I don't feel like I'm getting hit at all. So, yeah, just dodging them. Everybody good? Nope, next wave. Ellie, get out of the way.
This would be a great arena match, but the board's gotta make it a death trap.
Thanks, boss. Been wanting to break something ever since we got here.
Yeah, no worries. That's what we're here for. Oops, wrong button. Okay. As expected, absolute death trap. And, none the worse for wear. Jeepers. Oh, landmines. Oh, no, wait. Is that a mag lock or a landmine? It's a mag thing. Okay. Hey. So, this is kind of what it's like out here. Just so you're aware. I know you guys are fairly new to the whole space adventuring biz and stuff. Kind of get thrown to the wolves, so to speak, right away. But this is pretty much what it's like. You try to do something nice, and you know, people try to ambush you. What a racket this is. The early retirement. It's just to, like, thin the population, right? To keep everything at an optimum in the actual city. Pretending that it's some big luxury. When really, they should just admit... Oh, I guess I took that energy canister, so I'm gonna take that one. Biets. All the biets. Sure, I'll take that music box. So is there anything else going on in here? Is this the way out? Oh, no, there'd be more dead folk. I'd see them first. Shock Cannon Ultra. Request refund. Wait, what does that say? Hang on. Refund request for the Shock Cannon. Most reliable tool for disabling rude or dissipating auto mechanicals. But if you load it with an energy cell that is covered in your own blood, it misfires. Aw. Wait, with their last... like, with their last moments on this earth, they wrote a complaint letter? That's sad.
So, Harlow was rottener than week-old Borst. Big surprise.
Yep. I mean, we all assume that. I'm just here picking up the scraps. Quite literally in some parts. Oh! They got a leg up on the situation. Yes, please. I'll take another heals. Okay. I think we're finally ready. Wait. See how we did that side? Did we go over anything here? Yeah, we got that ammo. We swept over this way. Anything in here? Whee! Whole lot of nothing. Pretty sure we did this part. Maybe not. Hang on. Didn't. Don't need that. Oh, maybe we just didn't see that ammo crate. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, and then we're back in here. Terminal, excuse us. Sorry about that. Sorry, janitor bots. Oh, excuse me. What do we got? I'll take the stuff I can actually use. Not a real door. Sealed for now. Oh, too late for that. Disable automechs. Don't need to. They disabled themselves by dying. So, is this where the, like, maintenance tunnels, is this where, like, the scrap is? Like, the dregs of society? Did people maybe escape down here? Is there, like, an under-sewer system of retirees?
I can take a hint.
The answer is no. The answer is... shoot everybody. Go get him, guys. I'm just gonna watch this time.
Still got it.
Yeah, you guys did great. You guys did fantastic. I'll take all your bits. Most of your bits. I don't take the rest of your bits. Give me all them bits. Okay, there's a bunch more things to kill, so go, come on, get happy.
Gas is incoming.
Oh hey, why aren't you shooting? Anyway. Rooting through your dust for the good parts. Rooting through your dust for the good parts. Give me all them bits. Sure. What do you do? Oh, a workbench. Oh yeah, I'm working on getting my science up to 100 at the moment. So that I can... Oh, so my tinkering costs 90% less. So I can maybe tinker up my old-ass weaponry to be much more substantial. Not that it isn't already friggin' amazing, but... could be nigh unstoppable with a few more points pumped into the right spot. So, that's the plan. Get even more deadly via these side quests. Hello. Oh, got it. Got you too? Yeah, yeah. What about you? Oh. I mean, I got the skill, and I have 80 of the things. I need to open it. Hi, you guys are empty. A thug kit. That's not that impressive. Sure. Tons of mods. All the mods. Okay. Yep. Repair everything that needs repairing. Yes. This is what I'm... See, these four must be me. 496, I have 14,000. Pricey, but we'll get it up to level 30. Yay, we match. That's what I mean. If I can take this down so that would now this would cost 300 at 30. And this would cost 38? Are you kidding? I would absolutely invest that. Alright. I see more things that ain't dead yet, so let's go ahead and dead them. Figure out a way to get out of there. Out of here. Any other exits? Oh, here's something. Literally says exit. Can I not, like, shut this thing down or something? Escape. Oh. Wait. That one had a name! Why did it have a name? Vonda von Vermington. Oh no. See, here's the secret underground society of the retirees that are trying to be all hoity-toity while living under the sewers, or in the sewers. I just know it. Okay, bypass shunts. Just lockpick this thing. Thank you. Excuse me. There's Vonda again. Good old Vonda. Why are all these things destroyed? Oh, okay. Maybe they're trying to take down the Sprats. And the Sprats are defending themselves. Oh, something bad over here. Let's take him out. Okay, can't be in that direction.
Saw you coming.
Parcel service. And 3. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I lived.
That's the last of him.
Okay. Fine. What is this? Oh, what are they weighing out? Didn't get through this. Take that. I'm supposed to follow Vonda. This way. So it keeps telling me. Okay. Back to Byzantium, where they're going to attack me on sight, so I'm going to leave my gun out. Crouching is useful. It activates stealth, improves your accuracy, and makes you a smaller target. I use it all the time. Okay, it's not my fault. I mean, it is, but...
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work anymore?
Wealthy citizen. Destroyed, droid. For sure. What if I put my gun away? Does that help?
Hey, Ellie. When was it that you realized the board was crushing the life out of this colony?
What are you talking about?
Where are they having this
I'm
conversation?
talking about the board? The machine of oppression?
What?
Ain't that why you became a pirate? Because you wanted
Oh,
to
there
be
they
free
are.
and all?
I'm just after a paycheck, kid.
It's more fun than doing other jobs. A Teacup Canid. It seems the guards that I killed stay dead, which is awesome. So maybe I can just... Maybe it's calmed down now. To the point where I can get close to some of these people.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
Okay, how do I
must
resolve
admit,
this?
I'm getting a certain
that
thrill out of
somehow
our little arrangement.
depresses
If this
you.
goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope.
I mean, I figured out what's going on. Brutal execution.
What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can
She's gonna love it,
dispose
unfortunately.
of the rabble? That's
Amazing, brilliant.
brilliant.
Yeah.
To take the most burdensome members of our society and simply remove them. Oh, I'll never doubt the wisdom of the board again.
Yeah.
Why, I had no reason to be envious at all. What a relief.
All right, now reward me handsomely.
And how else would I react? A vagrant such as yourself
A vagrant.
couldn't possibly appreciate the emotional burden this news has lifted from my shoulders. But regardless of your ignorance, I promised you a fee for your services, so a fee you shall have.
Has she ever left this planet? Like, I'm the ignorant one? Okay, lady, I'm just gonna pop back into my spaceship and go bop around the whole solar system. Enjoy sitting on this park bench for the rest of your existence.
What, because of the violence? They were just auto-mechanical.
No, because it
But suit
made
yourself,
you
I
happy.
suppose. In any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you've brought me, I will need some solitude to fully bask in it. So if there's nothing further...
Can we talk?
Whoa. Who? What?
What did I tell you? Harlow's down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
Yeah, we're still talking about Harlow.
Take a page out of my rule book.
Sure. Doesn't mean
Don't get
everyone's
all
like that.
mushy on me. People look
I
after
feel like I
their
already
own
went through this
interests.
dialogue tree.
It's a fun...
Okay. Can't live your life thinking the worst of
Sure
everyone.
I can.
Bet I'll live longer. Maybe you're right, but I'd rather try for something better.
Anyway,
No, I don't. Not explaining
Hey,
myself to
enough.
you.
Anything?
Nothing. No, I don't want to know more
Okay.
about you. To be honest, I already did your... What? Oh, she went back to the ship. Oops. Alright, Felix. Let's regroup. Let's also go back to the ship. Oh, that ain't it. Let's also go back to the ship and then pop back out. Okay, so that was, and let me get up my glorious text files here. Why call them back from retirement? So that's 1 down, 4 to go, but I have to go back to Byzantium to get the quests anyway. So here we go. Yeah, off we go. Sorry about that, Ellie. I didn't even mean to do that. Plus, I can't call them back from anywhere but the ship. So, as far as I know. Okay, I could kill those people, or I could just try to get on with my business. I'm gonna get on with my business by just walking over here. Oh, I'm so sorry that you respawned. Hang on, let him walk away.
Nice and easy.
Yeah. I'm not touching anything. He's being auto-followed all the way out of sight. That's interesting. Street access. Isn't that what I want? Where do I want to go? Now that I'm here. Yeah, let's just do this. Fast travel to somewhere. Okay, now. If They haven't respawned the guards because it looks like the people that perished are still perished. And the rest of the citizenry just sort of returned to their business. I might be able to... I'm going to leave those guys alone. Those guys will attack me. Might be able to just find the NPCs I'm looking for. I try not to walk around cities with my gun out, though. Okay, do you have names? Wealthy citizen. Let me take a look at this teacup canid. You in the top hat? Wealthy citizen. There was like a movie producer I remember trying to talk to me. Okay, teacup canids. Pretty cute.
Marjorie Dalton and Archibald Harris are redecorating.
Oh, they're gonna gossip. I don't need any of that. Anton Crane. You have anything for me?
It's you. I bet you're surprised to see me here. Well, I wouldn't be if not for you.
Oh, we must have done something for him in the
After
past.
you saved me and my research,
Oh yeah,
I was promoted and brought here. They said my knowledge was invaluable. What I'd seen and done singled me out for special treatment.
Okay. That seems suspicious.
My thoughts, exactly. There's definitely something off. I've not found anyone here who wasn't born here. They look at me like I don't belong, like I'm a plague carrier. And then they offered me early retirement, said I'd earned a life of leisure and contemplation. But it feels wrong.
Certainly does. Early retirement sounds great. You should go for it. Don't do it. It's a death sentence. I've seen it myself.
That's worse than I even imagined. How could they do this?
They're terrible. Calling the population of undesirables.
What do I do now?
Yeah, if I were you, I'd get the hell out of here.
You've given me much to consider.
Peace out, Anton. Yeah, I'm going to say yet again. I'm in your debt. Yet again! You just oh and oh and oh.
I just don't get how you can be so casual about your integrity, Ellie. Way I see it, you're either standing up to the board, or you're standing up for him.
Okay,
I know nuance ain't exactly
can
your
I...
strong suit, but it's
Can
not
you
that
guys
simple.
cut
Grow
off
a few
the
hairs
Amarin?
on your chest.
Is that something I can do? Maybe that's a setting. Audio. Maybe I can't turn that off.
You'll see.
Alright.
I might not have your schooling, but at least I stand for something.
And you'll fall for anything. That's how the saying goes.
What? I don't think that's how the saying goes. It's that those that don't stand for anything will fall for anything, right? Isn't that it? If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything?
Spacer's Choice Zero G Brew.
It seems like a more populous area. Hey, anybody alive want my help with anything? Wealthy citizen, wealthy citizen.
That episode from a few weeks ago.
Generic wealthy citizens.
You mean the one where the dissidents
Well,
blew up
off we
the
tab
place?
to get the straight skinny.
Awful. Thank the law we live in Byzantium, right?
Okay, where am I? Located in Byzantium currently. I am where I need to be. None of these are places I can go into.
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing. Seriously, no mixing.
Wealthy citizen. Wealthy citizen. Does anyone have a name? Oh, hang on. Haha! Friend, please talk to me. Nope, hates me. Won't talk to me. Dang it! It's calm though. Like I'm not killing anybody. That's guy has a side quest for me. One of them. Is that also why I can't do the movie guy? Because the town's still on edge. Hey man, they start shooting at me. I just defended myself. Sometimes preemptively. Based on the scenario. It's rough out there. Hello? Just nameless citizens. Okay. Is this a way out? Except there's no way out. Interesting. Yes. Hello. They were pleasant enough in there. In that they didn't immediately freak out or brandish their weaponry at me. And these teacup canids must be all the rage.
Remember that stranger I saw in the square?
I mean, I'm a stranger.
The one with the Spacer's Choice aficionado. Looked like she'd style her hair with engine grease. Doesn't she know the Spacer's chic look is
Oh my gosh. Spacer's chic. Oh, I found a haberdashery. I don't know that it's going to be open to me, so I won't be able to get a new hat, but it's nice to know it's here. Okay, Center of Prosperity Plaza. Excuse me. Look, the only people that are dead are like corporate folk that were bothering me. No one else have need to fear, you know? I feel like the shopkeep at the luxury munitions place is going to attack me.
CNP near maple syrup.
So let's stay out of there. Here we go.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
No. I like where this is going.
Tell you what. You're
Sarcasm,
gonna like it a
sarcasm.
whole lot more once we start talking bits.
I mean, I'm
Listen,
flush.
man, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
Consider myself freelance.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality. Raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Mm-hmm. Just tell me what you're
I'm
offering.
making a feature. Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's
Sweet.
gonna be
Some
a hit.
schlock B movie
But
director.
we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Boss, we have to.
Felix is in.
Your pal's got the right idea. He's also got a certain expendable look. Bring him along. We've got a lot of stunts to shoot.
Again, it's going to be an
What do you
ambush.
say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Yes, I will absolutely murder the people that you are sending
Terrific.
to try to kill me.
We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
There we go. Now, did that automatically select it? Nope. Heap. Where's the Odeon Pictures building? Okay. I cannot fast travel near hostiles. Yeah. Well, everyone's hostile to me here. I can't help it. Who's straight ahead that's mean? Two of them. Anyway. Okay. Keep going over here. Possibly the first. Okay, Billingsley's.
Spacer's Choice Adrenal. For life's little injuries.
Olympus River.
I'm
Down this way. A little further.
Rizzo's knock you out ball. A CCN 76
Parcel service. Oh. Oh, there we go. Odeon Pictures.
How many times have you seen Terror on Monarch?
Terror on Monarch
Odeon
loses
Pictures
its appeal
fans.
after the 5th viewing. Now, Titus Androidicus. There's a work of timeless culture.
Hang on. We're just gonna wait for that corporate trooper to
Androidicus?
pass.
Your idea of timeless culture is watching two mechanicals knocking about?
There we go. And we're in. Hi there. We're here to get ambushed. I mean, for the audition.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
I see. Here we go. Let's audition. We might run some lines first, but there's no way this doesn't end in a gunfight.
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
Always knew I'd be in pictures one day.
Mm-hmm. Because, like, most of the stuff I see stars, or most of the posters that I see, it looks like it stars auto mechanicals. So what are humans used for if not like background fodder and stuff like that?
Great, you made it.
Like the opposite of what they do
I know
now.
you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
This is what I'm saying.
We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic.
Yep.
And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen. See, I knew you'd get it.
I'm not super
now
into
go
it,
in there,
but
find your mark and show us what you got.
see, I get it now. It's a shooting gallery. Places. What if I just preemptively blow them away? What's up?
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late.
Yeah, they're gonna be
All
pretending.
of the Settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours.
Jeez.
With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh
Baseline.
unstoppable.
You foul
Here to
pirate.
stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too... Oh, sorry. I already said that.
Am I in the shot? Hang on. I'm gonna give him the old millstone glare.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axajax, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
Gee. Remain stoically silent. Things you just described are scientifically impossible. Boom.
Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it.
Okay.
I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher.
Speaking of...
Wow. You got a real limited edition? With 10% more ammo for 12% more carnage?
Quit upstaging me! I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come!
He wants me to kill these guys. Exude wordless fury. That's what you think? Is this where we're dumping backstory? Because that should have come up earlier. Wordless fury!
Yes, even you are powerless this time, Steel. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors.
What does that mean?
Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Again, once again, most of those words are made up, and the ones that are real don't work like that.
And I spent 3 hours learning how to pronounce them. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
Finally.
You're not even taking this seriously. I refuse to work like this. I've done Aetherwave spots for Wentworth, I'll have you know. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Can't even get our hands dirty.
Anyway. My word. Oh dear. Oh dear. I didn't have to do him like that. That was above and beyond. Oh no. I am so sorry, sir. Where can I look you eye to eye to apologize? I don't think I can anymore. But listen, jeez. You're not gonna, oh. I mean, you're certainly not gonna need this anymore. Oh boy. Oh dear. I don't think this audition went as they thought it would. The director's gonna love it though, so I think that's all that matters. Like, I don't particularly... Note to set department, need more crates. Need more crates. Unit's rep name is Brandon, do not take his calls. Okay, I don't have time to read all their jokes. I love that they put in that level of detail. I'm so sorry. Take all this. I don't remember Burbage 3000. I don't remember the auto mechanical even being part of the fight. Burbage 2000. And what a fight it was. Loads and loads of crates. All of the crates. Oh boy. Deadline to file any complaints was last week. Camera mechanical, you can stay put. I mean, he'll just I'll get down there and he'll be like, I caught the whole thing. That was amazing. Da 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 da. Sealed. How do I leave then? Just out the same way I came in? What the hell's a Ruth? Ruth Bellany? Is she a star? Do we think that's it? That was the whole process? Is this a door? Or a two-way mirror that I'm not supposed to know is a two-way mirror? Okay, can't get in there. Can't get in here. They're not lit up blue. I guess that's it. Let's go see if we pass the audition. What do you think, ladies? Think we have a future in show business? By ladies, I mean lady and gentlemen. It's wild that he's just gonna be standing outside still. Like, yeah. I got wind of it. Maybe just watch my audition on his phone. Or he'll come back and be like, holy crap, you survived. Therefore you win.
Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch.
I think
right
we can
here.
both agree that Maverick.
Oh, we did it. So it's just doing Brave New World now. Okay.
Johnston is the
I mean, don't I have to go talk to him again? To be like, how'd I do? Oh, shoot. I mean, literally, I'm gonna have to shoot. This guy gets any close. Ah, if they all get any closer. Dang it.
Heads up, boss!
You get him. Thank you. Hell, you got this guy? Heads up, boss. Ow! I mean, I wouldn't if I were you, but... Terrible heals. Run from whom? There's nobody else around. Other than the citizen that's like, holy crap. Anyway. There's nobody else to like contest me. Like, what are you talking about? Okay, this a wise. Oh yeah, that's back to the Tartarus. Where the heck? We saw him once. We'll find him again. Is it up here?
Spacer's Choice dehydrated water tablets. Just add air. Now available in carbonate.
Dehydrated water, just add air.
Sculpture.
It's an orrery.
What are... Oh, you just unseal them? That's weird. No, not you, wealthy citizen.
I love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art, culture, fucking toilets?
Where the heck is this guy hanging out?
But those are so far away.
All I remember is that he was standing near a building. Just like... Maybe near... did he have one of those, like, billboard robots near him? Perhaps advertising his motion picture company? Shoot.
I tell you what.
Certainly not down there. Oh, nope. Dang it. Nope. None of those people. None of these people.
Spacer's Choice 2-hour energy crew. Watch
Son of a
out for
gun.
Hour 3.
Let's try up here.
Anti-Cleo's facial mask increase.
Was I supposed to do something differently? Did he despawn?
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
Well, that's gross. Don't you be spitting on the robots.
Anti-Cleo's level 10. Giving a little...
Alright, still running around. Let's go this way then. He's not across the bridge, is he? Let's try. Maybe he's up here. He was definitely standing up.
How are you doing?
I don't know, Ellie. Clyde was the one friend I had since I was a kid.
Definitely
I
standing
don't think
up.
I'm getting over this anytime soon.
Better him than you, right?
Yeah, I tried telling myself that already.
Son of a gun.
Didn't work then, ain't working now. Thanks, though.
Wealthy person, wealthy person. Oh, there's that lady that we already did something for. Run, run, run. Acropolis District. Well, I think this is where we ported in at some point. Yeah. None are left standing. Office clerks, though, they are not going to bother me.
Here's what I can't get over. Clyde wasn't...
Journal. Oh! I finally botched a quest. You got into a fight with the actors after the audition and Maverick fled. He doesn't deal with prima donnas. Cool! I finally ruined a quest. No wonder he's gone. Okay. You got it. Okay, so that one's done. I don't think the other people will talk to us anymore. I don't think that's going to be a thing anymore. Done there. Yeah, I don't want to model outfits. I'm okay there too. All right, we're gonna go to the main quest, Brave New World. Here we go. We're gonna go confront Sophia. Oh, can't fast travel near hostels.
Wasn't
Well,
ever polite, but he was always on a level. You always knew where he stood.
I'd like to fast travel though, so
Now I don't know what to think.
do me a favor.
Doing this.
On they go.
Am I near hostels now? In combat. I don't know. What is that sound? No idea what that is. I don't know why it's telling me I'm in combat. I don't think I am. Unless you're gonna punch me. You gonna punch me? Didn't think so. Also going the wrong way. Turn around, dum-dum. Turn around, dum-dum.
Now I don't know what to think. I don't know if he was ever straight with me.
An ad drop.
Did he ever believe in fighting the board, or was he just feeding me a story?
Don't take it personally. Most people aren't even honest with themselves.
This place is largely unguarded now. I should tell all of my criminal buddies.
Doesn't matter now. Clyde's gone.
There's very little security here anymore. Mostly been terminated.
Spacer's Choice Carteret sauce. A tangy sauce made with real atmospheric
Don't mind me, just running through the city. Son of a gun. How about now? I'm so close. Oh yeah, this is a weird thing where I can't... It's below me and I can't figure out how to get there. Hang on. Okay. Is there another way to go down? I don't know why it thinks I'm in combat. There's nobody here to fight unless I kill all of the wealthy citizens. That's not... They're not fighting me back. That's not in combat. You know what I mean? Like, that's just taking people out.
Alright, how does this sound?
I'm certainly... Like, I'll take out the corporate employees, but not, like, just citizenry. That's a little much. I just want the combat warning to go away so that I can fast travel there. It's a lot easier than finding a way here. Oh, I think I need to go to that that place with the elevator. The Acropolis District. I think that's it. I think I go in that elevator and come out of the hangar. Let's try this. I don't know, but we'll try it. Maintenance tunnels? Son of a gun. That doesn't seem right either. Oh boy. Forsyth Luxury Mansions. Alright, let's try it anyway. Oh, this is how I got out of the retirement place, though, isn't it? I think. Yeah. Shoot. Boy. Another elevator up. Dang it. Can't do it from this location. Now that maybe this will reset my threat level. Now that I have technically left the city and come back. Are people going to chill out now? Yay! Alright, let's get out of here. Finally, we're headed to Tartarus. See how much damage we can do on the main story stuff in about an hour and a half.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge? The ship used to be much quieter.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people here now. Nothing angry about it. Okay. You're about to assault the labyrinth on Tartarus and determine the fate of the Halcyon colony. Saves made after this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Side quests and downloaded content, such as Peril on Gorgon or Murder on Eridanos, will be unavailable for any saves made beyond this point. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the prison, do it now before you cross the point of no return. I don't have any of the DLC. This is just a main game playthrough, so I think we're good. Yes, I would like to save. Here we go. Side quest completed. Off we go to Tartarus.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
That's okay, I'd just rather get in there.
Unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
Sure. How long will that take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
Yeah, if you're just gonna kill me, why bother with a ticket? Is that part of the receipt process?
Protocol is important, sir. The sentencing of one crime does not preclude the sentencing of another, technically speaking. Tartarus docking authorities signing up. Hang on. Looks like you're gonna have company at the execution. Another ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated. How can I be of assistance?
What do you mean, pay no mind to that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, here we go. Save. Oh, system save. Point of no return. Winky face. Let's get to it. Okay. I think I'm going to stick with these two, just because they were my most recent hires, so they're, like I said, like, their natural abilities are closer to mine. So, like, the weapons they showed up with are way better than the weapons I've been able to provide for the rest of my party. So, I think we're good with Ellie and Felix. Plus, if they end up biting it, I'm not going to be too upset. Not too attached to them. Let me try it standing, because now I can get over the railing.
Captain! Push them down.
Run into it. Oh, I missed again. Dang.
Score one for Felix.
Yeah, thanks, Felix. Appreciate that. Where's the people waiting to gun me down?
The captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe.
Oh.
Push on, Mardats.
What was that?
Thanks, guys.
Noise.
Gotta get down! Moving cover! Going in!
Gas is incoming. What's that noise?
Oh, would you get out of the way? Who's pushing me out of the way, you dinguses? This is fun. I didn't know there'd be all this going on. Hi. No one's damaged me yet. No guy running in the middle of the fight to get punched.
Ready for more?
Ah, who's up there? Ah, who's up there? I don't... Who's doing that? Oh, you. Jeepers. My Groundbreaker reputation was decreased. Why? Hiding my ass. Were they just trying to help me get in here?
Sure never planned on seeing the inside of this place.
They say nobody's ever broken out of the labyrinth. Didn't say nothing about breaking in, though.
I must have accidentally shot a Groundbreaker person, I guess. Felix, are you doing okay? I mean, you're more of a melee fighter, so you might go get down. Get funky. I mean, due to that second wind power. Everybody does.
Nice of them to leave us a few options.
Wait. Okay, definitely nothing this way. Follow me, keep your head down. Walked right into that one.
How'd
just getting started.
Okay, there's somebody else in here. Is that it for this big place? Yeah, no way. Didn't think so. Surprisingly high-pitched. Burned to death sound. Okay, there's gonna be way more people, I would think. I don't know if I'm supposed to have a full crew behind me or just my normal team. Definitely somebody over here and up here. Pit access. Oh, lots more people. Okay. Tons of people.
What?
Doing this.
Quick and clean.
What was that? They say moments before they themselves die. Excuse me.
They got them.
Yeah, just in time for you to put your gun away. Gotcha. Oh, they got that draining power on their guns. So even if I get hit a little bit, I see. That N-ray stuff. That good. I mean, I have 150 heals though, so I should be alright. Gotta just pilot one of these bad boys into their faces.
They're in my sights.
Oh, how'd you live? Oh, there we go. There's somebody out there that's like, ah. Felix has got that drain thing on him now. Did you? Oh, does it hit other people when they're just near you? Right between my friends.
You're the best there ever was.
Oh, come on! I couldn't shoot through the gate, the grate. Oh, wait here. Here they come. Oh man, more than I was anticipating. I'll be there soon. Please don't die. Are we doing all right? Okay. Not really here for loot right now. Oh yeah, killing somebody heals me as well. Where's this person at? Oh. There we go. That might be the whole room, everybody. Oh, nope. It wasn't. Really? Why am I running so slow?
Yeah. Now that was fun.
Come on.
Love a good brawl.
There we go. First couple were to get your attention. Whee! Plunk. Alright, anybody left? Yep, somebody up here. Okay. Or maybe through here. Ooh, you just straight up need 90 and I only have 78. Okay. Maybe I can do this to open it. Seal. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start checking these dust piles for authorization. heals back. Hard to tell what's debris and what's human remains. Sure. Not really safe if it's not locked. Oh, wait a minute. Still 78 and 90. Huh. Okay. Just a simple lift to the second floor. Oh, good. I mean, that's definitely the way we need to go, but let's check out this other room first. Please be in the bathroom. It's my favorite. I'm running out of people. Oh, there you are. You poor sod. Just doing his work.
Nailed him, Captain!
Oh, had a friend. Please come and try to avenge them. Chase me down. That would be great. No idea the distance. What if I just lobbed a grenade at you? I think it explodes before it gets there. Anyway. Sure. Oops. Okay, that's all good. Repair everything I need to repair. Yay. I have hundreds and hundreds of armor and weapon parts. Somewhere... like in here, maybe? At this point, I'm just trying to, like, shoot near them so I alert them to the fact that somebody's shooting at them. Hello, there's danger. No? Alright. Come on, peeps. More vending machines. Like, I don't need anything. Nothing at all. In fact, can I sell my junk to you? There. Junk sold. How's my... There, 104 of 130. That's better. $3,000. Oof. This is crazy though. Like the handguns and stuff they get, they're super cheap because they start at level 29. Okay, that's your primary weapon. This is your primary weapon, so till it doesn't let me anymore. There we go. Oh no, back it up. That's it. Their primary weapons leveled up, mine a little bit more. Let's reload and save. New save. I mean, we're already past the point of no return. It didn't warn us that, hey, you shouldn't have overridden your main save. So, who's to say? Anyway, the pit. Off to the pit. That would be neat. Oh, step 2 is just a packet of construction materials and blueprints. Got it. I thought maybe it just showed up made and you, like a capsule core home.
I'm waiting for this!
Down they go!
Ellie, get down, would you? Yeah, you reload real quick. See how that goes for you. Sorry, Felix. Sometimes when I'm shooting, it's all just kind of blurs together. I think they're up there. Where are these hostels? I don't see anybody. Oop. Run, run, run. Let's scoot past this for now. Are they below somewhere? That would be wild. Don't you dare jump off. I don't even know if I can, but don't you dare even try. Oh no, they're probably in here. What's up? Okay. I usually only do that because it might progress the story or something.
This is what the board wants. Every worker in Halcyon stuffed into one of those chambers.
Oh, that's just... Okay, that opened that up around. Okay. Let's go check this other sort of lab thing. So there's gonna be like lab assistants that are gonna be in trouble. Melody, who are you? Hey, you might want to leave. Miss?
I'm working as fast as I can, all right? If y'all would quit bothering me, I'd get this done sooner.
Sure. What are you doing?
Fixing the FPS system. FPS system. It's redundant, Melody. Can you just let me work?
Okay. I'll get out of your way. You do your thing. See, she seems harmless. I'm not going to bother her. It's not her fault, all this other nonsense that goes on here. Okay, is this... We're just going to keep going around and around? Not too much longer. Alright, and then back up here. I think we just went all the way around in a circle. Yeah. Okay. I wonder what those red triangles are then. I wonder what those hostels are. We'll find out soon enough. Off to whatever this does. Whole new level of hostels. Perfect.
Get in there. For Monarch. For Halcyon.
back here if you
True
need me.
professionals.
Some of these people are named, and they're like clearly on my side. I feel like maybe all the people I've helped are helping me. Oh, the Van Noys are helping. That's nice of them. Like everyone's taking turns when needed. Thanks. I got this one.
Alright, here we go.
I got the ones over here. That might not necessarily be aware that I am here. They know soon.
Here they come. No mercy. Get it.
There they go.
Ha! That was
Okay.
fun.
You do you. Felix might die on this trip, but I think I'm okay with that. Ordnance Control Armor Gold. Let's take a look. Oops. Medium, 54. Oh, it's better than what I'm wearing. Except I have to... forget it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a slightly leveled up version of what I'm wearing, but I have a bunch of mods on mine, so... Tomato, tomato. Oh, hey! Can I just shoot this dude in the face? Where are they going?
They got the drop on us.
They didn't get the drop on us. They ran backwards at me. Well, that was super satisfying for Felix to kill the chairman while I just stood there. Neat. Okay. They absolutely did not get the drop on us, I can tell you that much. Pack of cigarettes and a pocket watch. That was weird. Did I sneak in backwards somehow? Because they were certainly trying to catch up backwards. I was wondering what the heck they were doing. They got the drop on us. No. No. Not from my experience, they didn't. Quite the opposite. Alright. We'll just move on. Okay.
That's
one
One
down.
for you. Got them both with that one. I'm just gonna be walking forward, shooting people. If you happen to get incinerated, it's your own fault. Splash damage to you and your friend. That's fun.
I was just getting started.
Do. Well, there's more people left, you know. Yeah, get in position.
What's up?
Get in position. Okay. Oh, here we go. The executive level, probably. Somebody left? Can't tell. It's not gonna be above. It's not somebody above me already, is it? That's all right. Let him be at high alert.
Guess this is it, huh?
Hope so.
All right, boss. I'm ready.
Me too.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna go ahead and crouch. Like, I'm assuming Chairman Rockwell is just like the public face / figurehead of the corporation, and by now it's just controlled by like an AI or something. That's been my assumption all along. Like,
Captain.
Oh, here we go.
You have an uncanny talent for complicating my life.
Oh, perhaps not.
You've disrupted the balance of power.
Mm-hmm.
You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
We're liberating it, and there's nothing you can do to stop us.
Do you imagine you're leading some grand revolutionary army?
No.
Those barbarians from Monarch are running wild in my prison. I suppose I have you to thank for this indignity. You're nothing but a rabble-rouser. I'm going to put an end to your little rebellion, and then I'm going to have you and your associates arrested.
By whom? I'm killing all your cops. I'm here for Phineas, let him go. Good on you for staying optimistic in your final moments.
I have no intention of dying on Tartarus, Captain. Not when there's so much work left to do. I admit I miscalculated the extent of your influence. The board's plan never accounted for you. This is a mistake I intend to correct.
Sure.
I have Dr. Wells in my custody. Once I've secured his cooperation, I can move forward with the program.
Am I eventually going to kill this guy?
I can repair the damage you've done.
To save the universe from him?
Set things right. Well, that's mostly correct.
I accidentally called him my friend. I just wanted to, like, badmouth Sophia instead.
I wish you'd simply cooperated with me. You're the finest marksman in Halcyon. You could have been my gun.
I don't want to be your gun. Do your worst, you psychopath.
This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden.
Nice.
I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain.
I look forward to, like, one-shotting it.
And don't worry. I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically, or something.
No problem. Where do you think this automechanical warden is? There it is. Okay. Let's take a peek. Yeah, just that guy? Is that it? 1 second. I don't know if this is the right way. Seems so. Yeah, that's just going to be unlocked automatically. There goes your warden.
Do that again?
Here we go. The hibernation chamber key. Oh, there's my quarry. Are these things active? Okay, doesn't seem that way. I thought he had ads, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, barely got out of the starting block. Could barely do anything against us. I just feel really slow in this game, and I don't know why. Like, just my walking speed, you know? Maybe it's just because I'm used to being able to sprint everywhere. Because that's, you know, kind of an unlimited resource, as long as you don't get interrupted. Yep. Here we go. Time for the final stare down with this lady who's gonna pull some silly nonsense and escape for the sequel.
Why won't you just...
I'll take that too. Wait. Is that the thing to free him, or is that the thing to kill him?
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you,
This can't be the end of it.
you lunatic! You broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man! You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
You're welcome. You can thank me by blinking. You can thank me by blinking. Thank you. Never stood a chance.
All in a day's work for you, huh?
Pretty much. All in an afternoon's
You've broken the
frivolity.
board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish.
Together.
You
as father and
I
son.
are going to have to work harder than ever to save
You
Halcyon.
and I must
I'm afraid the
make
situation
a
is far
pact.
worse than any of us ever anticipated.
Don't like the sound of that.
Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3
That's
years.
true.
There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
Hold on, Doc. Are you telling me the Earth went dark 3 years ago, and the board's just been covering this up?
Yeah, haven't you been paying attention?
They've been incredibly effective at concealing the truth. Right now, the only people in the colony who know are standing in this room.
Not true.
They haven't
People on the
exactly
ship.
been hands-on around here anyway. So there's one less rubber stamp to worry about.
Earth is humanity's home planet, Miss Fenhill. The psychological effects of losing our original home will be devastating.
Yeah, they certainly
We're in
will.
serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the hope's brightest minds. And then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time.
Is this now our
We're going to need a
colony
leader,
fixing hub?
and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
I don't want to be a leader. I'm more of a hired goon. I'm going to do what I've always done, whatever I want, all the time. I'll do the you can count on me. I'll help you revive the other colonists. So I just sort of like leave the leadership thing unsaid. Like, yeah, I'm not really into that, but I'll help you do that one part.
I can't tell you how glad I am to hear that.
Okay.
When I revived you, I thought we were going to save this colony all by ourselves. But I was wrong.
Yeah, we had friends from
We
the
can't save
Groundbreaker.
Halcyon on our own. We're all going to have to pull
The
together
Von Noise.
somehow. We are not a colony anymore. Our last connection to Earth has been severed. I don't know if we'll survive, but we're going to have to try our best.
You got it.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan.
Who's this?
But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history.
Is that supposed to be the back of me?
Tartarus
Oh,
brought
that's
about
me.
the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars.
No, let's have another scientist. That's
The
not
Hope
me.
scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition.
Is this going to be like a 5 years later time
But
lapse
most of
thing,
them
or
found a way to
is this
carry
the
on.
end?
In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. As the colony struggled to survive, the inspirational story of the iconoclast
Oh, so
spread
here's
like
gonna, yeah, it's
wildfire,
gonna
and Graham
be
was able
different
to
based
bring
on what I've
many
done.
of the smaller Terra-2 townships into the fold. However, his zealous obsession with spreading the word blinded him to the needs of a growing organization, and the movement was unsustainable at scale. The iconoclast way seemed to work best, and ultimately petered out on Monarch.
Fair.
Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together. After returning to Edgewater, the deserters negotiated workplace reforms with Reed Thompson, including a single day of rest,
Wow.
which came to be known as a weekend.
Ooh, a weekend.
As the world around him changed, Thompson found himself pining for the old days. He was known to spend his weekends in the cantina, nursing one of the few remaining bottles of Zero G, and repeating to himself, "It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice." As for Adelaide McDevitt, she tended to her garden in solitude for another year before passing away. Her body was discovered some months later, when Reed Thompson paid her a visit in an effort to make amends. Her remains were buried in a place of honor, underneath the floor of the Edgewater cannery. Reed believed this was what she always wanted.
Don't think so.
Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker
Yeah,
held
this is
firm against
wrapping everything
corporate
up, I guess.
influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The
Please
future
let
of
me
the
go back and
Groundbreaker
have
looks
Parvati
promising.
fall in love with her.
The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs.
Oh no.
It was a dark time indeed. Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that
Now
you
we're going through
just
the
might
companions.
need other people. Sometimes. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal.
That's nice.
Life in Halcyon was sobering
Oh no,
for
please
Felix
don't.
Millstone. The grand
Tell me
revolution
some
he
sad thing
dreamed
for
of
Parvati.
never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create.
You got it.
He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood.
Well, that depresses
While
me.
the colony fell into chaos, she found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. she decided to remain aboard the Unreliable permanently
So-
as its chief and sole engineer. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group,
Parvati
a
ending is
mercenary
depressing to me.
outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories could find her camping on the trail
I mean, we
or
got Sam,
clearing an
too.
infestation.
I guess.
The SAM unit that
Oh, never
accompanied
mind.
you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon?
Okay.
Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it.
Right.
As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. Though he was always haunted by the failures of his past, he was determined to make things right by building toward the future.
I thought we would.
Dr.
There would
Wells
be
was able
quests
to
of
revive
me,
many more
like,
scientists and
helping to
engineers
revive
than he
them and
first
stuff.
expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you
nice.
stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals.
Me neither.
The revival project was hard and painful work. But in the end, despite limited resources, over half the Hope's colonists were successfully revived. Even after Wells passed away, the Hope scientists and engineers worked night and day to pull Halcyon from the brink of collapse. Their efforts continue to this day, which may be reason enough for optimism.
It may be.
Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor.
Right.
He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers
You mentioned
he
his death a few
revived.
times now.
Life will never be the same in Halcyon. It is widely agreed that the colony has a chance of stabilizing
Or how many of
within a
these there are.
generation, owing to the hard work and determination of the surviving colonists. Recovery is a distant goal, and the path is long and uncertain. But the people of Halcyon carry on, determined as ever. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon?
Good question.
Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster.
What?
The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you.
That's not.
No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable
Right.
and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Well, let's tell some more? I guess that's it. Okay, I wasn't, the kind of narrated slideshow at the end was a bit of a disappointing cluster of ending. I mean, I know they had to do a lot to recap your specific journey through the world, but if they're going to the trouble of putting together visuals behind essentially just like a narration like that, could they not have presented it as like incoming news communique or something like that? You know what I mean? Like news across the colony or da 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 da. I know some of the personal stories wouldn't have necessarily been public news, but okay, so Parvati and me stayed together forever, and she kind of, even though they didn't explicitly say it, like she got real close to the ship's computer instead of that lady on the groundbreaker. Never quite came out of her shell. That's a bummer. Even though the only quest that I botched was the movie one. I still feel real bad about how Parvati ended up. I do like to do a good credit roll, though. Off goes the unreliable. I'd be more convinced that we are moving through space if any of the background was moving slightly and it didn't just look like this thing was dangling. Dangling through space! It's the unreliable. Well, they definitely meant it when they said, hey, there's no turning back. If there's anything else you need to do, do it now, because you can't go back from this. And if you were over-prepared like I was, you just stomp through the ending of the game. It wasn't even the most difficult. I was going to say, like, the longest fight was against that single robot warden, and only because it had extra hit points. Like, only because it was a bit of a damage sponge. Oh my gosh, development tabletop surviving characters. Tabletop characters slain. Well, they got up to 7, it looks like. Looks like they did a campaign all the way up to level 7. Here's all our voice credits. One day, wouldn't it be lovely to be a voice in a game or on a cartoon? That's how you can keep me alive forever. Use my voice in animation, please. Do you listen, robot overlords of the future? Whatever AI is going to make cartoons in the next 10 to 15 years? If my voice is pleasing, please digitize it and use it as a character in your shenanigans. Long after I'm deceased, of course. Whilst I am still alive, please contact me directly. Can I speed this along? I don't want to hit a button because sometimes if you just hit a button, it'll stop, and I'd rather slower credits at complete than cut off a credit roll and miss, a significant number, any number of names, to be honest. This was a fantastic experience, by the way. I don't mean to, like, poo-poo it. I understand everything leading up to the ending. Heck of a lot of work. So maybe the ending itself, you don't have time to do short videos and you just do still audio. You know, you got to cut corners somewhere, I'm sure, during the production cycle. But other than that, like, having no moving video element to the ending, which was a little surprising. Beyond that, like, you know, A+, like creme de la creme. Really well-crafted experience. And very much wide open for the sequel. In the way that they phrased that, like they said that he worked for years and then continued his efforts after he passed, and we don't know what happened to Earth, etc., etc. All that stuff can very much be explored in a sequel. Or they're like Outer Worlds 2. It could be an entirely different cluster that also hasn't heard from Earth. That could be like, all right, we're going to figure it out. Or it could be this entire time period from that other perspective. Because Earth is an outer world to Halcyon. Nope, loved it. Like, the deadlier I got, the more fun I was having. Just taking care of problems before they even started in most cases. Like, no wonder they were hiring me to do things. It was like the stuff of legend toward the end. And I still had goals to, like, max out a couple other stats at 100. I'm glad I did what I did. What a build. I don't think I passed away during that playthrough either. So that was a one life playthrough. I don't think I ended up dying ever. I got damaged a few times for sure. Like, I got hurt, but I don't remember ever actually dying, because I don't remember what happened or what happens if that occurs. I don't know if it gives you the game over and you have to just reload. I don't know if you just come to on the ship or something like that. I don't recall seeing what happens if you actually like die. I could be wrong. It could have if it did happen, it only happened like once, if at all. But I don't think I died during that playthrough. The dozen weeks it took us to get through Outer Worlds. So that was a dozen weeks at about this is only a 2-hour edition, but the rest of these were 3. So you're looking about 35, 40 hours if you want to put in all of the side quests, if you really want to like poke around and really dig into the world. But I think it's going to be, 35, 40 hours you're going to enjoy. So I would absolutely recommend, like, big thumbs up. I would absolutely recommend playing the Outer Worlds. For sure. I had a great time with it, and hope you had a great time watching. We're going to do a wrap-up once the credits are done rolling. And I got to put some thought into what else to do on Mondays. I mean, I do have an idea. Wait. Why do I have to get the DLC credits? I don't have the DLC. I didn't play anything on the DLC. None of this happened. Like now I'm okay skipping because I didn't play this part. Oh, I can't skip. Oh, there we go. I can. So yeah, so the Peril on Gorgon, and they were going to give me the Murder on Eridanos credits, which is fine. Like I'm not trying to discredit their work, but like we didn't play through that part. So let's just continue with what we did, and we did the main Outer Worlds game just like that. Can close this text file of all the quests that we were looking into. I don't know why there's any music anymore, but it's not going to matter in a second. Because I shoot over here, get out of studio mode, hit this big bad button, put my face front and center, so I can thank everybody for watching, no matter where or when you happen to be. Wishing everybody out there chill vibes and clear skies. Yeah, we had we were intent on finishing the side quests, and we certainly did that, and we also wrapped up the end game. So a little 2 for 1. If you find yourself in possession of a plethora of positive energy, please share it if you can spare it. And don't forget about your old pal, the Silent G, Rad Gnarly, saying so long for now. We're going to be back on the air Tuesday afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern Time to spend a few blissful hours poking all the bears with Rob in Monster Hunter Rise. Loving that one. Like I've been saying, it tickles a certain gaming part of the brain that just induces this sort of zen-like state as I'm circle strafing these giant monstrosities, doing my best to dodge their many and varied attacks. I don't know. It seems like a game that should absolutely drive me nuts, like should make me crazy anxious, and I should be like, nah, this is too sweaty, I can't do this. However, entirely the opposite. I can't explain it, other than it's the magic of games. There is nobody to raid at the moment, so I'm just going to go ahead and get my butt out of here. Like I said, we're going to be back tomorrow afternoon. That's Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some Monster Hunter Rise with Rob. It's going to be our 5th week, so just over a month of that now. And yeah, not tiring anytime soon, because I think we're finally getting up to the monsters that might prove an actual challenge. All right, speaking of an actual challenge, I'm going to challenge myself to have a great day, and I challenge you to do the same. Ta-ta for now.